So I'm sitting here in my wood shop, aka garage, and finished up my wife's Mother's Day present. She's gonna dig that. She's got a thing for frogs. She loves frogs. This is a technique known as inside out turning, where you get the little windows and stuff. This is my first attempt, and I'd say it was a successful one. That's not why I'm here today. So I don't remember when I first created my YouTube channel. I created an account initially just to watch some videos because there was some comedian, I want to say. I think there was a comedian who, I wanted to watch a set of theirs, and they used some foul language, and wouldn't let me watch it because I couldn't verify. You had to have an account to verify your age and all of that, saying that you're old enough to hear people say shit and fuck. So that's why I initially created my account, and then eventually, later on, I actually started making videos and stuff. I started off on MySpace and then posting them. I'll get into my YouTube history and stuff later. That's not the point here. But so what it comes down to is I started making videos right around the time they created their partnership program. I had no interest in being part of the partnership program, especially at first, because hell, I only had a few dozen subscribers, so it was not even something that I would even consider. And on the plus, I didn't want it to be a job. If I did this for money, then it would be a job. I was doing this as a hobby, just to kind of hopefully entertain a few people, and make a more or less video diary, and make stupid videos primarily for me to amuse myself, and anybody else who was amused, that was just an added bonus, But eventually, I had a video that hit like 30,000 views. And so I ended up getting a message from the YouTube team saying, hey, this video is getting a lot of views, you should make money off of it. Click this link to apply for the partnership program. I was like, well, I never really thought about doing that, but since you asked, so I went ahead and applied. And it sat in limbo forever. No shit, 11 months. It was around mid-October when I actually applied. I want to say it's October 19th. I don't remember the exact date, but I do remember the following year, September 11th, oddly enough, it got approved. So 11 months, before they actually approved me. And I thought that was cool and all. And then I made a couple bucks, nothing big. Like I said, to me, it wasn't even about the money. Ironically, I got approved around the time, towards the end of my tenure here on YouTube. And then I stopped making videos, so obviously I'm not making any money. Then I believe it was January last year, I get a notification saying, hey, you're going to be kicked off the partnership program because you do not meet the qualifications. I had over 1,000 subscribers, but I didn't have, I think it was like 400 hours or 4,000 hours of watch time a year or some crazy shit like that. And I hadn't made videos in years at that point, so and I was like, all right, shucks, whatever. But I know that pissed off a lot of people, which I found somewhat humorous, only because, you know, it sucks you're missing out on a couple bucks, but if you're not getting that, if you can't meet that quota, then you're not making enough to live off anyway. So, but like I said, you know, I quit making videos. It wasn't a big deal to me. And then I'm watching some of these other YouTubers, some, you know, humorous, some political, some, you know, just whatever commentary. And I'm seeing all the crazy shit that YouTube is doing as far as demonetizing videos anyway. You know, hell, most recently with this crazy stuff right now, you can't mention coronavirus. See, I just mentioned that. I can't monetize this video, even if I was still in the partnership program. They demonetize it. Just mentioning coronavirus gets you demonetized for some weird shit. And then even people who do political commentary, I don't want to be one of those tinfoil, you know, hat wearing kooks, but it does seem like a lot of people who lean towards a certain side seem to be getting demonetized. And I've watched their videos, and I didn't see anything really worth demonetizing. You know, they're not calling for, you know, nobody's calling for violence and or saying racist, you know, racist or whatever stuff. But I don't know. It seems like YouTube's getting real funny as far as what they will and will not allow. And so now that I'm making videos again, I think we'll see what happens after this month. I don't know. I'm definitely not going to apply for the partnership program if that's still a thing or whatever. I have no interest in monetizing my videos. A few extra bucks would be cool, but I'm not going to get the views anyways. So, you know, it is what it is. I don't care. But I have no interest in trying to remonetize anything because I don't want to be held down. I don't want that monetization leash put on me as far as, you know, oh, I really want to top it up, but I can't because they may not pay me. I may not be able to make money off the video. F that. I'm going to go ahead and just, I'm hoping to keep this thing going. If I do, I'm just going to keep on keeping on and not worry about the monetization because I don't want my wallet to, well, not my, I don't want to have to stifle myself out of fear of not getting paid. So if I want to say, hey, this coronavirus is bullshit, I'm not saying it's a hoax, I'm just saying the virus itself, you know, fuck the coronavirus. I don't want to get demonetized for that, and I don't have to worry about that, you know. So, yeah, screw the monetization. For the people that are, you know, are still making money off of it, good on you, more power to you. But, yeah, I prefer freedom. You know, the freedom to say what the hell I want to say. So, I'll talk to you guys later.